I see my boys whenever I see grinding, weighing up the bags and then we're dipping from the sirens. Criming, rhyming, up from rising. Every time the shit hits the fan, I just keep on smiling.
My mum's always been there for me, so I gotta say, my dad thought, fuck it, packed his stuff and got away. My mum raised me single-handedly, and nowadays I'm a victim to the road. Life is cold, shutting way. My father's never been there for me any of my life. He preferred to ditch his kids, chill at home and fuck his wife. That's alright. I'm addicted to the nights, cause the days are kinda bait in this place, just flogging white. I felt so ashamed the day the house got raided. You had to buy a new door with the money you've been saving. I'm sorry mum for all the stress that I'm impaling. I know I'll break it down, it is a lot, I'm misbehaving. I wish that I could get a job and be done, instead of taking all your money. I feel sorry for your mum. I know I said when I was young I would never be a bum. Mum, I'm sorry for the stress, you deserve a better son.
I see my boys whenever I see grinding, weighing up the bags and then we're dipping from the sirens. Criming, rhyming, and fun rising. Every time the shit hits the fan, I just keep on smiling. I see my boys whenever I see grinding, weighing up the bags and then we're dipping from the sirens. Criming, rhyming, and fun rising. Every time the shit hits the fan, I just keep on smiling. Sometimes I feel powerless like drills without a socket. Might know my dad Wayne who shuts the chronic. All he's ever done is drink up and count the profit. You might think he's something, but it's just an alcoholic. I remember the first time he gave me an ounce to shot it, going down the wrong path, not knowing how to stop it. Mum wanted dad to save up for an ounce deposit, so listen to the rest cause I'm about to drop it. Dad used to beat my mum up if she yell at him, lock him out, cry a little, then she let him in. I'm 16, more of a man than he's ever been, telling me he can't spare a tenner when I'm begging him. My dad used to live with us but he was never in, can't expect me to love a man I've barely ever seen. Always in the pub lecturing whilst I'm leveling. Time to shot drugs, no time to put some method in. You know I can remember back when I thought it was bad, but now my father's just another story in the past. My little brother's 4 and he never saw his dad. A state life scenario is much more than chat. I'm representing for the boys who want to have fresh garms on the regs without walking down the awful path. It's bait, I didn't write a lot in school and that, but I'm heavy on the mic cause I was fucking born for that. The viciousness of my written stuff is ridiculous. Picture us in a different sort of ignorance. I got a talent but nobody wants to listen up. If you took a bit of time, my bars would have you tripping rough. Never underrated, pray to God to make it. Probably won't blow like a strap when it's triggerless. Probably never get a penny, should've written a book. I don't give a fuck, I've got a dream and I'm not giving up. I see my boys whenever I see grinding, weighing up the bags and then we're dipping from the sirens. Criming, rhyming, and fun rising. Every time the shit hits the fan, I just keep on smiling. I see my boys whenever I see grinding, weighing up the bags and then we're dipping from the sirens. Criming, rhyming, and fun rising. Every time the shit hits the fan, I just keep on smiling. God forgive me for the things I done to Francis. Forgive me for treating her like the bottom of my stance miss. Walking all over my own mum like she was a canvas. Day in day out being selfish, robbing quits for cannabis. I've got emotion and music's how I channel it. Write about life all day without it being challenging. Most MCs are worried that the next man will laugh at him. Life's full of hard times, you can't stop them happening. It's uncontrollable like leg muscle spasming. I'm broke cause I choose not to sell a bag of things. I used to be the boy with all the teachers nagging him, but I didn't listen to them one bit, and that's the thing. Einstein would probably turn to his grave if he heard my verbal display and he knew that I held it away. The chance of getting out of here is worse every day. I should be in the fucking sky but I'm a bird in a cage.